Hi, I'm Jeremiah Claybrook, and today we're going to do a Muay Thai kickboxing bag workout. Let's go.
Muay Thai kickboxing was developed in Thailand thousands of years ago and is considered one of the most effective striking arts out there. It is the industry standard for striking in the UFC. It's a great way to defend yourself and to get a great workout. So what I'm going to do today is take you through some basic stretches, even though that's boring, very important. Some basic techniques, and then a Muay Thai bag workout. So let's go.
All right, guys, like I said, it's incredibly important to stretch before you do a kickboxing workout. You have a lot of ballistic movements, and you can pull something really easy, especially when you're old like me. So some of the stretches I like to do, and what you can do is just get the technique of them, and then stretch for 30 seconds to a minute. I'm gonna go through them kind of fast, so you can just hit the pause on the video and finish your stretch. But I like to do the sumo stretch like this here. Just get a deep stretch. Get those hips down deep. Again, you need to pause this and do it for about 30 seconds or a minute. I'm gonna kind of fly through these. So sumo stretch. Then I go down to a full squat, just like so. Try to keep your heels on the ground, which I'm terrible at. Hands on the mat, push out. With your elbows on your inner thighs. Middle split, like so. I push like this to get a better stretch. Reach out to one side, grab your toes. Other side, grab the toes. Do a harder stretch, so keep one leg out, your right leg. Tuck your left leg behind you, and lean back as far as you can. Switch. I like to go up with my knees here, hands on your quads, rock back and forth. Stand up, wave those arms. Your garage door opener. Bring your arms across, lock them up, stretch them out. Make sure you get both arms. Twist at the waist. I like to hold my hand out, kick it, do axe kicks. Start off slow, speed up. If you got a wall too, before I do a kicking workout, I like to do these leg swings here. Make sure you get both sides. And good enough. And before we even hit the bag here, let's go over some techniques, very basic techniques today. So let's first work on your fighting stance. So I am a right-hander, which means I jab with my left and my power shots with my right. So take your right leg, if you're a right-hander, take it back about a half step, get your heel off the ground in sprinter's position. So for a more traditional Muay Thai stance, close fist here, you're gonna bring them up, go back to your eyebrows, go up about 4 inches and drop them ever so slightly. This is a more traditional Muay Thai style. If you're gonna fight MMA, those hands might come down a little bit, and you might have more of a Western boxing style. And I always bounce back and forth when I was sparring until I went into my attack, and then I kind of dragged my my foot here to throw that kick. So what we're gonna do, jab first. So in your fighting stance, just like so, hands are up, and a jab is just, you're gonna put your right hand on your jaw, left shoulder comes up, and you're gonna snap out your left hand. So from this angle, we're here, right hand on the jaw, and bam, we're just snap out that jab. You're not gonna go all the way, that's to not hyperextend your arm. So just a nice jab like that. After you get that down, we're gonna throw the cross, we're gonna add on to it. We're gonna do 1 and then 2. So the cross, after you throw your jab, bam, shoulder comes up, guards the jaw, always have your chin tucked. You're gonna come back and then throw your cross. Always keep your hands on the jaw. It makes no sense to throw out any offense if you have terrible defense. That's why there's so many World Star Hip Hop videos. So when we're here, we throw out our jab, and we pivot on our cross. All the power comes from in here, so you gotta pivot your whole waist. So jab, cross, bam, bam, 1, 2, jab, cross. So the final punch we're gonna learn is a hook, one of my faves. So that's the 3, 1, 2, and then 3. So on the hook, looks like a fishing hook here. You're gonna throw jab, cross, and then hook. We're gonna put out that cigarette on our front foot. We're gonna pivot. So Anyway, we're gonna throw jab, cross, and then hook, just like that. 1, 2, 3, just like so. And it looks like this. Jab, cross, hook. So the idea is we hit them with our straight shots, bam, bam. They put their hands up, we're gonna come around here with the hook. So jab, cross, hook. 1, 2, 3. So the final thing we're gonna learn is the Muay Thai kick today. Muay Thai, one of the best kicking arts out there. And the Muay Thai kick is a little different from a karate kick. Karate kind of snaps out the kick like this, karate and taekwondo, traditional martial arts. With Muay Thai, you throw that kick with conviction. It's like swinging a baseball bat. So we're gonna throw jab, cross, and you're gonna step off line on the ball of your foot. You're gonna swing your arm as a counterbalance. Your lead hand goes in front of your face. We're gonna throw the right kick, like that. If you do it right, you spin all the way around. So, the Muay Thai kick. Hands are up, always. Take a step off line, just like so. You're gonna pivot on the ball of your foot. You're gonna swing your leg, you're gonna swing your arm, and the hand goes in front of your face to protect yourself. Just like that. It works with the body's natural mechanics. And again, if you're doing it right, it spins you all the way around. So jab, cross, step off line here, and then kick, and bring your shield up. We'll learn that later. All right, so today we're gonna do a basic Muay Thai bag workout. The reason I wanted to do this, because a few years ago, I used to own an MMA gym, and this is after I got my black belt in Muay Thai kickboxing. And I tell you that because you should probably know my credentials. Before anyone goes, there's no black belts in traditional Muay Thai, bro. I totally am aware of that. It just means I've had all the necessary time and training to apply Muay Thai kickboxing under Master Eddie Camden, and more importantly, I can teach it. So, when I went to an MMA gym, I was constantly looking at new and cutting edge techniques to teach my students and to keep it, you know, exciting and spicy, but, you know, staying true to technique. And when I was doing my research, I noticed there are no like good basic Muay Thai bag workouts out there on YouTube. So I wanted to do one. I've had all this training and I don't really apply my Muay Thai much these days. And it would be a shame to lose all this knowledge I've gained. I stand on the shoulders of giants. I've had some great coaches. So I want to do this video. After this video, are you probably going to be a UFC champion or a Muay Thai Stadium champion? Probably not. But you'll get a good workout and you might learn some stuff. So let's go on to our first combo. All right, so things you'll need today for this workout. You don't need all of them, like they're not mandatory, but they help for a good workout. 60-ounce gloves. I like full 60-ounce boxing gloves because they provide like a little resistance. Hand wraps are always best, but I'm cheating today. I use these RDX kind of under glove wraps because really it's just my wrist that gives me problems. You could do a whole video on wrapping your hands. Hand wraps are best, but I'm using these today. And then a good old Muay Thai banana bag. If all you got is a punching bag, that's fine. But these banana bags allow you to throw low kicks that simulate kicking your opponent's leg. So I like these the best. Nice and heavy too to condition your shins. And if you got a mat or a soft, you know, surface you can put under it, that also helps in case you slip, and it's just easy on the feet. So let's get going. All right, guys, first combo. We learned these moves in shadow boxing earlier. All we're gonna do is a jab, cross, rear kick. So on your jab, you're gonna pump out your jab with your left hand if you're right-handed. Your right hand goes in your jaw, bam, jab. And it comes back, just like this. So jab, cross, then we're gonna make an arm's length distance away. We're gonna pivot on the ball of our foot like we learned here, and then throw that kick. So a couple of little details on the kick. Step off line on the ball of the foot. Swing your arm as a counterbalance. Your lead hand goes in front of your face. And unlike traditional martial arts where you land with the foot has a network of small complex bones that can be broken in there. So in Thai boxing, we land with the shin, and it's gonna be on the leg of your opponent. So jab, cross, step off line, swing your arm, and then bam, blast it with the shin. Again, think of like swinging a baseball bat instead of just snapping it out. We throw with conviction in Muay Thai. So again, jab, cross, back away if you need to, step off line, and bam, rear kick. So full speed. All right, So jab, cross, rear kick. Now I'm not gonna bore you with doing the whole combination. So put on some music, set a 3-minute timer, and hit pause, and then I'll meet you on the other side. Let's go. All right, good job, guys, on that jab, cross, rear kick. So in this combo, we're just gonna work our hands, basic boxing combo. I really like how, in Western boxing, how good their hands are. And if you combine that with the Muay Thai kicks, elbows, and knees, then you'll be in a good spot. So we're just gonna throw jab, cross, hook. Just a regular old first day, 1, 2, 3. So we learned this in shadow boxing. You're gonna throw jab, cross, and then hook. Pivot into the hook like that. All right? Remember, put out the cigarette, bam, and you're gonna whip that arm around. Always keep your shoulder up by your jaw for your protection, and always keep your chin tucked. So I'm throwing a lot at you, just do the best you can. So again, we're gonna throw the 1, 2, 3, we're not worrying about the lower body right now. So jab, cross, hook, jab, pivot on the cross, and then whip that hook around and slam it in the bag. One of the things I noticed people doing over the years is they throw shots down here. Just pretend your opponent is right across from you, and you're gonna throw that chin right there. So one more time, we're gonna go jab, cross, hook. Go full speed. So, put on some music, set a 3-minute timer, hit pause. I'll see you on the other side. All right, guys, good job on that jab, cross, hook. So our next combo, we're gonna throw a 4 count, and then we're gonna throw the rear leg kick. Nothing too crazy, you know all these punches. So on the 4 count, we're gonna throw jab, cross, hook, cross, just like that. Make sure you're pivoting your body. That's where all the power comes from. And after you throw that 4th punch, we're gonna throw a rear kick. So again, jab, cross, hook, cross. Back away, then bam. We're gonna nail them with that rear kick. So from this angle, jab, cross, hook, cross, back away, and then rear kick. Get on that rear kick, go with conviction, bam. We're gonna land with that shin. You don't have to worry about hurting your feet. And if the bag is hurting your shin or your foot, put a shin pad on. Because what that'll do is train your mind and still throw hard, but you won't be getting that pain in your skin. Don't worry, that'll go away. So again, next combo, jab, cross, hook, cross, rear kick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, back away, and then bam, throw that rear kick. So full speed. Ah! All right, guys, last combo of the day. Don't want to overload you with too much information here. So we're going to throw a cross, hook, cross. So that, and a rear kick. When would you throw this? Probably against a southpaw, or when you see an opening. So typically, we start off with the jab. That kind of baits our opponent so we can throw a power shot. We're going to lead with our power this time. So we're going to throw cross, hook, cross, back away, then spam. We're going to throw that rear right kick. Now, we do throw switch kicks and lead kicks in Thai boxing, but I just wanted to focus on the rear leg today. Maybe we'll do another video, focus on the lead leg. But today, all we're going to do to finish up here is we're going to throw cross, hook, cross, back away, and bam, blast that leg with the rear kick. So, cross, hook, cross, and rear kick. 3, 2, 3. And then rear kick, full speed, it goes like this. Our back flying around. So cross to cross. Back away. Here. Yep. Bam. Cross to cross. Rear kick. Here we go. Final round. So it's really important to have a strong core in the striking arts, jiu-jitsu also. I know I keep bringing up jiu-jitsu. I'm a grappler at heart. I love me some jiu-jitsu. But to strengthen your core, if you're doing a striking exercise, one of the things I like to do, stick my feet under the bag here, and just do 1-2 crunches. Bam, bam. Here, pop up, just like that. Get some strikes in, and work your core, just like so. So I set a 1-minute timer and do that. You're welcome to do that right now. If you need another exercise, go to this one. Leg lifts, also another good abdominal exercise. I like to grab the bag, just keep my legs straight, and just bring it up just like so, and touch the bag. You want to get really funky, go straight up, and then out, here, bam. But leg lifts, always a good exercise to strengthen that core, bam. All right, guys, thanks for watching today. Hope you got a good workout. I hope you learned something. Chances are I'll be making another one of these videos, because again, I know a bunch of techniques. Seems like it'd be a shame to let them go to waste. So hopefully do a couple more of these videos. But in the meantime, I'm going to say something that I promised myself I would never say. Please like and subscribe. That's it. Have a good night.